Mm, where's? mm, mm. Oh, I hear it. No, I don't. I
No,
lied.
it
I'm just
started
gonna
and
pretend
there's
it's
being.
here.
There we go. There it goes.
Oh, there it is. Uh, mm, I always know exactly where it is though. Wow, that's the magic of this.
We're just so in sync.
All right, that's enough of that. Hey, everybody, happy Monday. Thank you for tuning into the Trident Network. This is Stupid Games, Stupid Prizes. I am your stupid host, Justin Swinson. Thanks for checking us out tonight. Honestly, this is the best game in town. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if there's a big basketball game going on tonight. This is all you need to be watching. This is all the competition you will need for this evening. Before we hop into tonight's game, let's just talk a little bit about the Trident Network and what it is. Maybe this is just your first time popping in to check us out here on Twitch. The Trident Network is a three-pronged digital entertainment network guided by the principles of connection, support, and accessibility. Here you will see all types of live shows like this. There are podcasts you can check out. There are video sketch groups being put up regularly. There are all sorts of content that you can check out across the entire Val, would you call it the Trident Network cinematic universe? Is that
Ooh,
fair to call it?
yeah, let's do it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. We won't get sued, right?
No, definitely not.
Sweet, perfect. But in order to keep this cinematic universe afloat, we need more money, just like, the Marvel Cinematic Universe does. Just like they've got budget cuts, we don't want to cut anybody. And because of that, we need support from viewers like you. What are the best ways to do that? If you are checking us out right now on Twitch, you can just press down right about there. You should see a button that says subscribe. Press that right now. That's the quickest way to support us. Honestly, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can support us right now for free, for absolutely free. It'll take just a little bit of the guilt away for having Amazon Prime. If you don't have Amazon Prime, that's all right. It's just $5. That's just, I had to do the math, 20 quarters. That's not bad. You can support that. Come on. You spent 20 quarters on worse this weekend. I know you have. If you have, put it in the chat what you spent 20 quarters on. I will not shame you. I will only send you blessings on your way. All right, enough of me rambling on about that. It's time to get into the game. But Val, before we meet our contestants, we got to talk about tonight's sponsor. It's our favorite. It's the only one we have, honestly. It's Dollar Value Plus. That's right. Dollar Value Plus at 6714 North Clark Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60626. Always helping us out with tonight's prizes like every night, honestly. They're so dependable. Man, they're open till 8:30. So if you want to keep us on your mobile app and going in there, tell them I said, hey, but don't tell them I get the prizes from there. They don't know. And they never need to know. That's our secret. That's our secret. All right, enough of that. Let's actually meet tonight's contestants. Internet contestants, say hello to each other.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, Internet.
Nailed it. Awesome. All right. Honestly, the beauty of this show I love now is this is probably going to be the most competitive show that we have had. I say that because we have two returning champs and somebody who's actually been on Jeopardy before. Can you guess which is which, audience? I don't think you can. But before you get a chance to guess, we will meet them. We'll start with the contestant here in this bubble closest to me, right here. Hey, contestant number one, introduce yourself to the internet.
It's me. It's Anjali. She, her pronouns. Happy to be here.
Hey, how's it going? How you been since the last time I seen you, champ?
This show was the last time I think. No, that can't be true.
The
Last time we,
virtually, yes.
yeah, the last time we've seen each other virtually. In the real world, countless times, countless
Yeah, so
laughs.
many, so
Yeah.
many, so many. Uh, Anjali, I I will reveal this because it only looks bad on my part. I've been holding the prizes from your first win hostage, specifically to see if you can double your winnings this evening.
All
Do you think you're up to the
right.
task?
Double, double the pleasure, double the fun. I'm down. Let's do it.
Yeah, we won't get sued for that. Nope.
Oop.
Contestant number two in this middle bubble right over there. Say hey to the internet and introduce yourself, friend.
Hey, Internet. I'm Sean Sullivan. You can use he and him to complain about me in the chat.
Sensational. Sean, even though there is a big basketball game that people don't need to worry about, how about we go ahead and take care of the score for them now? I'll say San Diego State's going to score 79 points. How many is UConn going to score?
Ooh, more.
There you have it. You don't have to watch the game anymore. We did it, guys. Contestant number 3, all the way down in that furthest bubble. Introduce yourself to the internet.
Hello, I am Lauren Baino, reigning championess from the UK. I didn't bring my crown, so this is my crown.
I hear you're not in the UK anymore.
No, I'm currently in New York City.
New York City?
Yeah.
Sorry, it just makes me think of those Tombstone commercials because I'm old. If you don't know what Tombstone commercials were, please let it know in the chat. I'll explain it to you while we start round 1. Heck yeah. This is a brand new category because I just felt so inclined to give you something to challenge you guys. This round, every day is a celebration, and it's true. I don't know what's been going on, but every year I get older, I learn every single day on the calendar is a fucking national or international day of something. Why? I don't know. I don't know who's this board. I don't think we need to check this many boxes, but here we are. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to give you a date on the calendar in the month of April. All you got to do is tell me what that date is. I'm not a monster. These are multiple choice, so you'll have a chance in getting this right. Each question is worth 1 point. Let's start with April 1st. Of course, it is April Fool's Day, but it is also known as this International Day. Is it International Fact-Checking Day, International Pillow Fight Day, or International ASMR Day? Anjali, I'll start with you. What day do you think that is?
Is she doing some ASMR?
A little bit. I feel like fact checking is a little on the nose for April Fools, so I'm gonna go ahead and eliminate that.
Okay.
Unless, you know,
It's all right.
we're trying to
Who
be
knows?
on the nose. So
I'm
funny.
not
What was the second option?
It was International Pillow Fight Day.
Pillow Fight Day. Weird. Just I don't feel comfortable choosing that.
Yeah.
You know, let's just go with ASMR Day. Sure,
Fair.
why not?
Perfect. Sean, International Fact Checking Day, International Pillow Fight Day, or International ASMR Day, which do you think April 1st serves as? Uh-oh, I think I'm getting a hint.
Me, every day is International ASMR Day. But I think it's International Fact Checking Day.
Whoa, Sean, don't give him too much for free. Gee, save some.
National
Fair
Fact
enough.
Checking Day.
International Fact Checking Day. All right. Lauren, we've got 1 vote for International ASMR Day. We've got 1 vote for International Fact Checking Day. What do you think this is?
Feel like just to play the odds, I should go for the one that hasn't been chosen, but there's something about ASMR Day that makes me think it stands for April starts months right, and that's why I'm gonna go for that.
Wow, that, you know what? Just for coming up with the acronym, 1 point for Lauren for coming up with a non-typical definition of ASMR Day. Actually, guys, International ASMR Day is April 9th. April 1st is International Pillow Fight Day. Play those
Weird.
odds.
I don't like it.
Yeah, well. Well, you know, you'll have to wait till April 1st next year to pillow fight me about it. Next, we have April 7th. This is a day of drinking, but is it drinking National Red Wine Day, National Beer Day, or National Seltzer Day? I'm going to start with Lauren, because you got a bonus point for doing an acronym. You can't do that here, so the pressure's on.
Wow. Okay. Well, I was in the grocery store earlier, and I saw an inordinate amount of White Claw. So all I can think is seltzer. seltzer on the
Welcome to
brain,
America.
right? So I'm gonna go for International Seltzer Day.
All right, all right. Sean, what are you thinking? National Seltzer Day, National Red Wine Day, or National Beer Day, which is April 7th?
Me, every day is National Red Wine Day. But I'm going to also go with National Seltzer Day. It seems like an ancient tradition ever since seltzer was invented way back in mid 2018.
Anjali, we got two selections here for National Seltzer Day. Do you agree, or do you think it's National Beer Day or National Red Wine Day?
I'm also feeling seltzer. It's just maybe it's just because it's so ubiquitous, and I'm so my brain is full of fizzy hard alcohol.
As great as this would be an ad for White Claw, unfortunately, April 7th is National Beer Day, friends.
The heck?
Of course, beer lovers fought for that day long and hard, right after St. Patrick's Day. All right, third one here, April 13th. It's a national game day because America loves games. Is it National Monopoly Day, National Scrabble Day, or National Connect 4 Day? Sean, I'll come to you first. Which of these do you think it is? And if you had to play one of those games for the rest of your life, which would it be?
In first grade at the YMCA, I won a gold medal in our Olympics for Connect 4. Later, I realized this just meant I had more focus than the other first graders. I'm going to go with International Scrabble Day. I think. Yeah. I'm going to have to play a blank tile for the last one, but I got everything else.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Anjali, what do you think? National Monopoly Day, National Scrabble Day, National Connect 4 Day. And same question applies. You play one game forever. Which is it?
Well, I already feel like I'm playing Monopoly forever because I live in America.
Same.
But I'm gonna have to go with Scrabble. Yeah, as well. It's just, it's what my instincts are telling me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Lauren, what are your instincts telling you? We've got your two fellow contestants saying it's National Scrabble Day. Do you want to go with that, or do you want to shake it up and see if a new answer pops out?
I feel like that was leading me slightly with the shake onto the Scrabble bag. What that looked like something else. Never mind. Anyway, what I was thinking before that happened was Monopoly, because Monopoly can make or break families, and 13 can be a very lucky number for Taylor Swift or very unlucky for everyone else. So I'm going to go with National Monopoly Day.
Fun. And wrong. It's National Scrabble Day.
Huzzah.
We are now
too soon.
tied. Could you imagine if we had National Monopoly Day? This country would finally turn on itself. Finally. That would be the straw to break the camel's back, honestly.
Yep.
All right.
Everyone wiped out. One go.
Yeah. One fell swoop. No one crosses go. All right. April 20th has its own very special connotation, but it is also a national day for this delicious dessert. Is it National Cheesecake Day, National Red Velvet Cake Day, or National Pineapple Upside Down Cake Day? I know. All delicious. All honestly wonderful answers. Sean, I'll come to you first. Which do you think?
I'm going to say pineapple's an upside down cake day, but I don't care because April 20th is also my mom's birthday, and that's the greatest holiday on earth. I love you, Mom. There's no way on earth you're watching this.
1 point to Sean.
Mwah.
Anjali, do your parents have a birthday coming up? And which of these answers do you think it is?
No birthday's coming up. I am feeling like because it's 420, it's gotta be a scrumdiddlyumptious cake. And I feel like the most scrumdiddlyumptious of cake to have on 420 is pineapple upside down cake.
Fair enough. Oh boy, I can hear the chat from here. Lauren, National Pineapple Upside Down Cake Day, National Red Velvet Cake Day, National Cheesecake Day. Which of these is April 20th?
Now, my spidey senses aren't tingling, so out of respect to Sean's mother, what cake would she choose for her birthday?
That's a great question. Justin, do you have this, or should I be answering
that? You got it.
Okay. Kathy would eat a Death by Chocolate cake from Greg's Restaurant in Warwick, Rhode Island.
Ooh.
So secret option number 4, that one.
Okay. All right. I've never seen anyone go off the choice list before. That won't help you here because the answer is National Pineapple Upside Down Cake Day.
Yes. That's what respect gets you.
But I respect the gumption. You know, it's a shooter's league. It's a shooter's league. We've got our last question of the round. It happens to fall on April 27th. And what reminds you more of the month of April, unless you're Sean, who loves his mom, than the sport of baseball? Now, on April 27th, it is one famous baseball player day in America. Is it National Babe Ruth Day, National Jackie Robinson Day, or National Willie Mays Day? Based on nothing alone and by how I know you all, Lauren, I'm going to ask you first.
I knew it.
You know what? Baseball expert you are.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Although I seem to remember winning the Super Bowl round last time, so maybe this will work out for me. Who knows? Jackie Robinson. Who's that? I don't know. Why not?
Oh boy. It's fine. She's not from here, everybody. Relax. We'll talk about Jackie Robinson in between rounds, Lauren. I'll fill you in. Okay. It's quite a story and a mediocre movie. Anjali, which do you think April 27th is? National Babe Ruth Day, National Jackie Robinson Day, or National Willie Mays Day?
I do know who Jackie Robinson is. Agree about the mediocre film and the great historical figure. April 27th. I'm gonna go with Jackie. I'm gonna go with Jackie Robinson Day.
Okay. All right.
We'll see.
All right. Sean, April 27th, is it National Babe Ruth Day, National Jackie Robinson Day, or National Willie Mays Day? I will tell you, the 27th this year is a Thursday.
Ooh, that narrows it down to 3 choices. I think we already covered National Babe Ruth Day under National Beer Day, so I'm gonna go with also National Jackie Robinson Day for number 42.
All right. Oh, I didn't even think of it that way. Well, that would have been a good way to think about it, but it's National Babe Ruth Day for some reason.
Oh, weird.
I know. I hate it too. It's fine. So after one round, we've learned a lot about this game and each other. In the lead with 3 points is Sean, Anjali right behind with 2, and with 1 and a Wikipedia search away on Jackie Robinson coming. It's Lauren with 1 point. It's fine.
Where I deserve to be.
It's all right. If I remember correctly, you were in last place the last time you played this game, and you won.
Yeah,
so
it's true.
Anything can happen. Now, how about before we get into the next round, we reveal some prizes because we haven't done that yet. Your first prize of 3 this evening is this lovely cute little notebook. Oh, it worked on the first try. Now, holy shit!
You did so good,
we love
Jesse.
Wait, who?
What? I said you
did
did so.
Jesse.
No, I called you Justy, like Al does.
Oh, fair enough. -1 point for me. I need to get my ears checked. You'll get this lovely little notebook. It's 150 sheets, baby. It is wide ruled and it's purple, like our show. Wow. That is just one of the 3 prizes you will be receiving. You know what? I'm feeling pretty froggy. Let's talk about the second one before we hop into this second round. Since spring is here, no better way to help along the process and do a little bit of science on your own, then with this watering pot. First try again. Hot damn.
Beautiful.
There's a theme here.
That's useful.
Real nice. Damn right it is. There is a theme here, Val. You pick up quick. That's why you're in charge. Now then, I'll save the third prize for right before we get to the final round. Here's what we're going to do. Anjanli, you were in second place. That means I'm going to smile upon you with an opportunity at redemption. It is one of our 2 redemption rounds. Here's how this is going to work. I will give you a topic in which you will have 20 seconds just, to sway us on your opinion. Everybody in the chat will vote and decide whether you will receive 2 big old points, which will catapult you from second to first. Now, April 1st was just a couple days ago. Who is the biggest April Fool that you have come across in the last 365 days? I'll give you some time to think about it, and whenever you're ready, you can hop on in. A lot to cover. A lot of time.
There have been so many fools. And I can't even count myself. I would have to also count myself amongst them.
Oh, well, hey. Be easy on yourself.
Time, for example, has made a fool of us all. The fooliest April Fool? The fooliest April Fool. Oh, boy.
Anjanli, I must warn you, you've taken more than 20 seconds to even come up with one.
Gosh darn it. Okay. The fooliest April Fool has been, I'm going to say the American people at large.
Oh, wow. Shots fired.
Wow. Yeah.
Yep.
We haven't been paying attention, y'all.
Ooh,
we need to be paying attention, We need to be reporting fake news when we see it. We need to be voting. We need to be, just more aware of the world around us. So, yeah. I'm going to have to go with the collective we.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, didn't see that coming.
And I had that at 19 seconds.
Way to stick the landing, Anjanli. All right. There is a poll going on in the chat right now. Please let us know whether you think Anjanli deserves 2 points for blaming you.
We're all in this together.
We are all in this together, and sometimes you need a good friend to call you out. So,
friend.
Oh man, Sean, who's been the biggest fool you think over the last year?
I guess it's me if we're gonna neg the public to victory. What the hell kind of Joe Rogan show is this?
Yes.
I have another answer, and it is my whoever left a big old box of stamps outside our house yesterday. These are old foiled gold stamps that were left outside our house, and I assume that bringing it in has unleashed some sort of generational curse. But they're nice stamps. I don't know why they were on my little table for grilling. I don't know why I didn't take my little grilling table inside for all of winter. If you're watching, you are the April Fool. Come pick them up. I'm going to hold them for 30 days, and then they're going on eBay for $1.17, y'all.
Ooh, I'll put a bid in on that. Real quick, Lauren, got any fools you want to point the finger at real quick before we get these poll results?
I do. I have to point the finger at my my seatmate upon the plane of which I traveled to this fair land, because she could not understand the time difference and was convinced that somehow a 7-hour flight was only going to take 3 hours because in the UK it would be 3 hours later. She spent 20 minutes on the phone before we took off, explaining this to a friend. And I was sitting there text streaming this to a friend of mine the entire time. I couldn't cope. It was fantastic. Congrats to
I'm
her.
sure that was very fun when she woke up 3.5 hours into her flight and was like, we're not there yet?
We're not there.
What a fun moment that had to be for her. Let's jump into round 2.
Wait, we didn't give the results.
Oh, yeah.
Val, that's why you're in charge. What's the results, Val?
There was a resounding victory, and it was Anjali's victory.
Wow. 2
So
points.
America's the loser.
Glad we're all looking in the mirror.
I'm looking at that man in the mirror. I'm asking you to make that change to round 2. Ooh, that was a better segue. That was pretty good.
Oh, the music's not working.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, we can't afford Michael Jackson. Val.
There we go.
You're a fool.
Nice.
Nailed it.
All right. Time for a stupid game, stupid prizes classic. How much we talking? March Madness edition. Here's how this is gonna work, friends. I am gonna give you a university and their total undergrad enrollment. All you have to do is tell me what their tuition is. This is going to be fun. The person with the closest amount will receive 3 points. Second closest will receive 2. Furthest will receive 1. And we may chuckle at you just a little bit. Let's start with a team that's probably playing right now. San Diego State University in San Diego, California, with an undergrad enrollment of 30,865 students. Man, that's a lot of children. Jesus Christ. How much is their tuition? And this is out-of-state tuition. I will give you that. Now, Lauren, you seem the most perplexed by all this, so I will, of course, come to you first because I love chaos. What do you think?
Now,
I'll let you know. It's a 5-digit number.
Is it per year?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Because I thought because you were giving us the amount of students that we were going to somehow have to calculate the amount of tuition they were all going to pay for the duration of their studies, and I was about to exit.
Oh no,
the Zoom.
girl, that's too much math.
So
no.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
Stupid prizes.
Yeah.
This isn't fair to Lauren. She didn't know that we have to pay for school.
We do.
I'm learning so much, and it's horrifying.
You can leave now. There's still time.
If I were her, I would assume the answer was like a fist bump or something.
Told you we were the fools. Told you.
Okay, all right, 5-digit number.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing that's coming into my head is 44,000.
Okay.
So we're gonna go with 44,000 a year. San Diego State.
We're loving it.
Okay.
Sean, what do you think? San Diego State, pretty big school.
They are a big school. They're the Aztecs, so I assume their school has many steps to get to the top of the school. Does this include room and board, or just the straight up?
This is straight up admission.
Because I'm calculating in like thousands of fish tacos that you eat when you're on the campus.
No. We're not counting the meal plan.
They got some dope fish tacos. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I hear.
That's Mountain West quality. Let's go with 37.5.
37.5. Loving it. Wow. Anjali, what do you think here? Good old San Diego State. You know, I heard this thing about San Diego.
I went to a similar sized public university, but that was more than 10 years ago. And accounting for inflation and California taxes, I gotta say 45.
Okay.
45K?
Sure. Well, guys, we all know college is expensive, but thankfully, San Diego State is looking out for the homies. It's only a mere $20,078.
Okay.
Should have gone there.
Don will get 3 points Lauren just barely gets 2. Anjali gets 1. But that's all right. We got time. We got plenty of time. Ooh, man, we're going a little bit south. We're going to Coral Gables, Florida, home of the University of Miami. Go Canes. They have undergrad enrollment of 12,089. Now, I will say this number is higher than the last one. That's all I'll give you. Anjali, what do you think it is?
So now I'm kind of catching on.
Okay. That makes one of us.
I get the grift. It is a coastal university, though.
You see those nice jerseys they have?
Golden Sands, clear blue waters, Miami. Shoot. You know, I'm gonna go with 45K again.
Consistency.
No, wait. I take that back.
Oh, I already wrote it down.
I take it back. No, please.
What do you got?
No, I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with the 45K.
God dang it. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. Sean, what do you think?
Well, I know that because of the floodplains, their insurance premiums for the dorms just went up like 70%. So, and you know, they can't afford just any bird. They can afford an ibis. That's a rich man's bird. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with the U being a cool 28,250.
Ooh, wow. All right. Lauren, I'm sure you're learning a lot about how education works here in America. What do you think for the University of Miami?
I think the only logical way to work this out is to rotate the M of Miami and look at it sideways, because then it forms a 3.
Okay.
The I is already a 1.
Wow.
So
we're full Da Vinci Code here.
I'm gonna go 31,000 because I don't have the brain power to work out the other 3.
You know what? That's the wildest logic I've ever heard. 1 point. Lauren,
nonsense wins again.
Support it. Just like our education system.
Yeah. Man, you know about that education system in the University of Miami? It's $54,760 fucking dollars.
Ew.
Yeah, scratch that off the list of places you would ever want to try and go to school, because woof, that's expensive.
You're telling me not to go to a college in Florida?
Wow.
Hey, chomp or whatever. Isn't that the other one? All right. How about, if Florida's not good enough for you, let's go all the way up to Connecticut for the University of Connecticut. Where else would I have said? With an undergrad enrollment of 18,567, slightly lower than the last one. You know what? Let's start with Sean this time, because I want to spice things up.
This is great. I grew up in Rhode Island. Almost all of my family went to Providence College, UConn's rival. My ex also went to UConn. My answer is $3. $3
1 point to Sean for absolute pettiness of the highest degree.
Yes.
I salute.
I get on well. Hi, Amanda. But yeah, $3. $3. It's a $3 school. Stores Connecticut is an Applebee's and a Marsh in progress.
Damn. Well, Anjali, what do you think about the University of Connecticut?
I feel like I know someone who went there.
Oh,
Trying
we
to
all
think
do.
about how much they would have deigned to pay to attend. The 27K? 27K. I changed it up. We'll see.
All right. Fair enough. All right, Lauren, what's your reasoning for this one? I can't wait to hear it.
It's going to be a little bit of a callback because for some reason Connecticut kind of sounds like Connect 4 that we were talking about before. Also has the number 4 in it. It's coming up a lot. It may be my lucky number. So 40,000.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, slap a suit on me and call me Jim Calhoun. The tuition at the University of Connecticut is $42,102.
Son of a bitch.
I knew it was going to be stupid.
Indeed, it is.
I knew it in my soul.
Seems too high.
Should have guessed 45.
It's a little up there.
Too
A
high.
little bit
Should
up
have
there.
stuck with 45.
All right, the darlings of this year's NCAA tournament. The sun was Florida Atlantic University. Yeah, that's right. We're going back to Florida. This time we're going to Boca Raton, baby. 24,861 undergrad enrollment. But how much is tuition? Lauren, you're on a bit of a hot streak. Let's go with you first.
Oh, okay. All right. Boats, sinking boats. Nope, I've lost it. The logic is that's it. It has a finite power and it's run out. $17,000.01.
Okay.
Dang.
There you go. All right, Anjali, what do you think?
Boca Raton. What does that mean again? Rat's mouth?
You're asking me?
Rat mouth, baby.
I'm the host. I don't
Mouth.
answer questions.
This isn't a Scripps National Spelling Bee situation. Okay. Given Miami, I'm going back up. I'm gonna say 35K.
35. Nice.
35K.
Locked in. All right, Sean, what do you think?
Yeah, it was originally named Ratmouth until it was changed by Boca Raton by their first mayor, a Zillow agent. I'm gonna let's see. I mean, it's named for the owls. They're pretty fancy. I'll say let's go a little bit higher. Let's go 33,000 in honor of the number 33 and nothing else.
Sure.
Oh, geez. Wow, this is fun. Florida Atlantic University has a tuition of $21,655. Lauren has once again done
Wow.
it. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know either, but I don't question it anymore.
Don't make no sense.
Fair enough. You know what you will question? The last one of this round because it is the highest. We're talking about good old Northwestern University up in Evanston, Illinois. Those sons of bitches. Oh boy. You know what? You're in the lead, Lauren. I'll let you finish. You go first here on this one. How much do you think tuition is for 8,494 undergrad students? Damn.
Ooh.
They keeping education up there. Jesus.
Right. So the only thing I know about Northwestern, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is where Katie's parents teach in Mean Girls. And
yes.
I think you're right.
Right. Okay.
I saw Mean Girls for the first time this week, so I don't know.
Just
so
no time.
That information
we'll talk about
is
it later.
fresh.
Just
Right. Okay, so so that makes me think of nothing other than Mean Girls. So that's great. October 5th, $51,000.
great.
$51,000. Got it. Sean, what do you think?
I mean, Northwestern is a very, very nice school. What other kinds of schools can students paint rocks on the side of the lake? So I'm gonna boy, this is tough. They just got a new what's the word? Purple line. So I'm gonna say it's pretty pricey. Let's dare to dream in honor of the tournament. Let's go 64K, 64,000.
4K. All right.
Dang.
Anjali, what are you thinking?
Y'all give me a lot of time to think, and I'm really feeling 59K.
Okay. These are some pretty close guesses, actually. Tuition is $63,468. Sean, great 3 points there at the end of that round. Anjanli, you will get 2 at the end there. Lauren, you get 1, but you're right on everybody's tail here. That's a good round. That's a good way to end it. I'm proud of all of you. Man, tuition is a joke. Woo! Now that we've talked about that, it's time to reveal our final prize. Ooh. Now, you will receive this cute little notebook. You will receive this wonderful watering pot for your plants. And you'll also receive some cute little glassware.
Oh, the glassware.
I'm going to say
it's always
53,000. Oh,
sorry. You will get 300 milliliter aqua tumblers, baby.
Very nice.
Why 3? I have no fucking clue. All these prizes will be yours if you are able to pull off tonight's win. But before we get to the final round, oh boy, what a pickle we're in. Because usually when we do our final redemption round, it's the person in last place that has an opportunity here. But we have 2 people in last place, technically. You guys are both tied for third, Anjanli and Lauren.
Yeah.
So here's how this is going to work. I will give you both the opportunity to fight for some points. Here's how this is going to go. You'll both have 20 seconds to talk about a topic. That topic is, oh boy, WrestleMania was just wrapped up yesterday. If there's one person you could challenge to a steel cage match, who would it be and why? Anjanli, I'll give you the floor first.
Oh my God. Steel cage match?
Mm-hmm.
Who is my greatest enemy that I would want to crush? These are the questions. Trying to think. We got to think about who I could physically challenge.
Anybody.
I have the answer. I dream about this. And that person is Mindy Kaling.
Go off. Let's do it. Can't wait. Let's hear it.
Bane of my existence. Where does one begin? If we're going backwards, the Ozempic parties, the defending of her race faker brother, the countless TV productions that have been subpar representations of women of color, etc., etc. The list goes on. She is my mortal enemy, and I would want to fight her in a steel cage wearing just an awesome leotard.
So great. Make it so. Challenge her on Twitter. She'll probably do it.
In 18 seconds.
Nailed it.
All right, Lauren. We given you some time to think about it here. You get to challenge one human to a steel cage match. Who are you gonna fight and why?
Okay, the human is a curveball, but that's okay. I want to challenge humans, not robots or tennis ball machines. Okay, who do I want to...
You know what? I'll allow it. You want to fight a tennis ball machine? Tell us why.
Okay. Because I have terrible hand-eye coordination. I want to see how bruised I can possibly get before I die.
Oh, okay. Wow. A hero's demise?
Yeah. Nihilism at its finest.
Hell yeah, dog. All right. There is currently a poll in the chat. You have 2 options. Who's going to get some points? Is it Anjanli or is it Lauren? Honestly, I want both to win, but they can't because that's not how polls work on Twitch. Work on it, Twitch. Sean, we've let these two talk about who they would fight in a steel cage. I feel like it's only fair to ask you, who do you take it out in a steel cage?
The maker of Twitch polls, of course.
Good answer.
Get it right. Is this living or dead, or is this current?
Living, dead, fictional, whatever you want.
Ooh, fictional. I'm gonna take out that tricks rabbit. Now I think I'll my grandmother is no longer with us, and I find the idea of bringing back my grandmother and having a steel cage match with her to be adorable and wonderful. We'd take some bumps, we'd help each other to climb because that was neither of our strong suits. My grandma would come out to entrance music, and I would be the heel because you're fighting your grandma. It sounds like just a beautiful Saturday night. So her birthday was February, no points there. But I'm going with my grandma, Loretta, or if not available, the person who came up with Twitch polls.
Before I remember to actually reveal the results this time, Val, who you fighting in a steel cage?
Oh,
ooh,
I should have prepared.
That was the most fiendish I've ever heard you laugh.
Because I love the idea of just fighting anyone in a steel cage. I think it'd be fun. Yeah. I would fight every person who ever ignored my my resume when I applied for a job and just didn't respond at all.
Ooh, that's a good
because that's just a dick move, and you could have a form letter that you send to people to just show an iota of respect for the time that they spent applying for your job.
I like that, actually.
This is true.
Just saying.
You got the results of that poll for us, Val?
Yes. It was a 1 vote difference, but Anjanli took it.
Wow.
Mindy haters unite.
Indeed. I didn't know. She's got a lot of enemies out here in these streets. No. And that is all to your benefit. The beauty of our second redemption round is you get to win 4. Actually, nope, I read that wrong. How did I forget my own rules? We're nailing it down the stretch. Man, great. You get 2 points from both of your opponents.
Thanks, guys. Love you. Sorry.
Oh, what does that add up to?
I'm waiting for Val to do it because I don't want to make any more mistakes. 17 to 11 to 12. Jesus, that's a lead. But it can all be lost in this final round.
Yes. Darn that music again.
Music. Steel cage.
There it goes.
We are ending with another classic. It's Who Dis? As you may or may not know, the lineup for Lollapalooza just released last week. Here's how this is going to work. I'll give you the name of an artist. You have to tell me whether they actually exist or if it's a name I made up. You got a 50-50 shot of getting these right. There'll be 5 in total. Now, friends, the quick caveat before we start this, our 2 players who have played this game before know this already, but the amount totals that you have, you are able to wager as many of those points as you have. But you also have to correctly predict how many of these answers out of 5 you will get right. All that being said, I'll go to Anjanli. You were in the lead by a lot.
I'm gonna lose it all.
Well, we will find out. How many points would you like to wager on your ability to name an actual musical artist in the year of our Lord 2023? And how many questions do you think you'll get right?
I'm an old head.
Nah, you ain't that old.
Even though I look like a baby child. So I don't know these new fangled bands. 3 points?
All right. You're wagering 3 points?
That I will get it, right?
Okay. And how many do you think you'll get right out of 5?
1?
All right. All right.
I'm like sweating over here.
Fair enough.
Trying to think of these bands.
All right. Sean, you've got 12 points. How many would you like to wager?
I would like to wager 3 in honor of the University of Connecticut at Storrs, Connecticut. 3 whole points.
And how many out of 5 do you think you will get correct?
I think I will get 3. 3 out of 5 correct. That's 1 for each glitter-streaked Penny Hardaway jersey hopping over the barricades at Michigan and Congress. In 140-degree weather, vaping on the Metro.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah, baby.
You were born in 2003.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I know. The math really fucked me up when I just did it in my head.
Hate it.
Lauren, how many points of your 11 would you like to wager?
I feel like I've got to go big or go home on a very, very expensive plane. So I'm going to wager all 11.
Hell
yep, all 11.
Spicy.
I'm doing it on getting 4 out of 5 right.
Whoa.
Woo!
Yep.
Wow. Buckle up, friends. This is going to be very fun. Also, shout out to Minecraft, who in the chat came up with more like Lollapalooza, which is probably the better name for this round.
Yeah.
Good on
great. You. Yes.
Good on you.
Bunch of old heads.
You know who's not an old head? Our first performer, Big Boss Bet. That's Bet, Bette. Is Big Boss Bet a real person? Anjali, I come to you first. Yes or no?
The fuck? V as in Valerie, ETTE?
You are correct. Big Boss Bet. She's a big boss now. She ain't just regular Bet. That's Big Boss Bet.
God, my stomach hurts. Not real. Not real.
Okay. Got it. Sean, what do you think? Big Boss Bet, is it an actual person?
Well, in the eyes of a pitchfork writer, I would say anything is real and nothing is beautiful. And my score would now be lowered to 5.3. I'm gonna say Big Boss Vet is not only real but spectacular, and headlining the Jewel stage presented by Quiznos. Real is my answer. Real.
All right. Lauren, Big Boss Vet. Is this a real artist or someone me and Val came up with an hour before the show?
I think both could be true. However, I'm going to go with real for the purposes of the game.
All right. Fair enough. Good on you, because Big Boss Vet is real, and Chauncey is, in fact, quite awesome.
God damn it.
All right. Well, can the same be said for our next artist? I don't know. You tell me. Pony Bradshaw. Is this a real musical act? What the fuck indeed? Pony Bradshaw. Sean, I'll come to you first. Pony Bradshaw, real or fake?
I just want to clarify here. Pony is in like, nay, sparkle-ish. Okay.
Yep.
And yikes. Bradshaw, like the former United States champion. All right. I'm going to say that Pony Bradshaw is not real, but could be a create-a player in a WWE 2K22 cage match. So I'm going to say Pony Bradshaw is not real. And if I am wrong, I'm sorry to all the ponies out there.
Anjali, what do you think? Pony Bradshaw, real or fake?
I feel like that's a name that's like a fake name I would use, like, to troll people on the internet. Fake.
Okay. Lauren, I'm coming to you here. Pony Bradshaw, your fellow contestants think it's fake. What do you think?
I'm going fake name logic as well, because Pony just makes me think of the famed song from Magic Mike. And then Bradshaw makes me think of Sex and the City. And I feel like those two things combined is far too sexy to not be a porn star name. So I'm going to say fake.
Well, I've got some unfortunate news for you all. Pony Bradshaw, very real.
Gah.
So sorry, Anjanli, you cannot use that as a troll name on Twitter. Got to come up with something else.
I'm still going to use it.
Yeah.
Your porn name is The Street You Grew Up On and a Small Horse, I believe.
Pony Bradshaw.
All right. Our next one is Kung Fu Grip. Not just for children anymore. Kung Fu Grip. Is this real or fake? Lauren, I'm coming to you first because you have to get this correct.
I do. It's true. Okay, so I might be crazy. No, let's be honest. I am crazy. So I may have dreamed this, but I feel like I have heard this name before, so I'm gonna go real. Okay. I'm pretty sure they are real.
Got it. John, Kung Fu Grip, real?
I'm not the person to answer that. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna have to say that Kung Fu Grip. Oh boy, so many bands I don't care about. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say that no. I'm gonna say Kung Fu Grip is not yet the name of a band that is playing at Lollapalooza at the Gene and Jude stage presented by Citibank featuring.
Anjanli, Kung Fu Grip. Is this a real band?
I'm going to go to Shawnapalooza. It just sounds real corporate and right up my alley. Maybe more so than Lollapalooza. Ugh, Kung Fu Grip. I'm also going to say they're fake. Okay. It just feels like they wouldn't be real. It feels like they wouldn't be. Although I was wrong about Pony Bradshaw. I've been wrong so far. So.
Well, your streak of wrong has ended. Kung Fu Grip is not real. Thank God.
Yes, thank God.
Could you imagine? Unfortunately, that means, Lauren, great effort today. You put it all on the line.
Just take them away. I know.
Yeah, they're gone. Val's already done it.
Thank you. I'm liberated from the pressure.
Before we go on, I just want to clarify, Shawnapalooza is National Public Radio.
All right, we've got two left. Technically, Anjanli, you need to get these next two incorrect in order to win 3 points. Sean, you need one more right, and you got one wrong. You can burn here. The next group is the Hissy Fits. The Hissy Fits. For shits and giggles, Lauren, what do you think?
They kind of sound like a high school pseudo punk band, so I'm gonna say they could be playing Lollapalooza. Sure, yeah, they're real.
All right, fair enough. Sean, what do you think? The Hissy Fits.
I'm gonna say the Hissy Fits are real. I'm leaving the sentence there. I'm gonna say the Hissy Fits are real.
Nailed it. Anjanli, you got to get this wrong. The Hissy Fits, are they real or not?
I feel like I've heard of them. I feel like they're real.
Oh, that was my mistake. Don't do it.
I feel like they're real.
All right, we're locking it in. Unfortunately, they're fake. I made them up. Oh boy.
I love how Anjali's like inadvertently winning this game.
Yeah. I was gonna say that ended up working out for you. You're fine.
Good.
It's fine.
I am so upset right now. I just want to throw a what's another word for tantrum?
You can't see it. There's a vein like bulging in my forehead.
All right, we are at our last one. Anjanli, all you got to do is get this wrong, and you've done it. You have won again.
Great.
I'm gonna say mathematically, Sean, you got to get this right. It all comes down to this. Lauren, we're just having a good time.
Oh,
We always are.
We always are. This final band, Richie Mitch and the Coal Miners.
what the fuck?
Lauren, what you thinking?
Sounds like a solid guy. I want him to be real. I will him into reality.
Got it.
Yes.
All right. Sean, for possibly all the marbles, Richie Mitch and the Coal Miners. Is this a real band?
I believe they opened for Michael J. Fox's band in Back to the Future. So I believe that means that they stole rhythm and blues. I'm going to say it's, oh boy. You know what? I believe in them, and I believe in the power and magic of briefly interrupting NASCAR screaming down our streets to bring one weekend where suburb kids can say they're from the north side. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. They are a real band. Mixie Fitch and the Coal Mashers are as real as the day is long, and I hope they play all their rhythms, and I hope they molly it up with everything they do, and I hope they look in their phones and their fans are so sad the way sadness deserves to be.
Perfect.
Again, Shaunapalooza for the win.
Honestly.
Hell yeah. I'll go.
Anjanli, Richie Mitch, and the Coal Miners. Is this a real band?
Wait, I have to get this right or wrong to win.
You have to get this wrong.
Yes.
To get this wrong to win. Okay, so now I got to do the mental gymnastics because I feel like we live in an absurd enough time where like this band is fucking real. But if I want to win, I gotta say they're fake. Because that would be the wrong answer. Like I feel like they're fucking real. The same way that like Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats are a real band. Like what? Or like that one like Rod and the Tough Curls. Like that's a band. What? I'm gonna say that they are fake.
Okay. Wow. What a game. What's a game? What's a game? Richie Mitch and the Coal Miners are very real, which means, Anjanli, you have done it. Again. Two-time champion.
I'm sweating.
Val, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe
I like that 115. That's tuition inflation.
University of Miami.
Anjanli, I know you probably don't want to admit this right now, but dang, I guess Mindy Kaling kind of helped you get that dub.
Mindy.
Oh, Jesus. Let's wrap this puppy up in a nice little springtime bow. Lauren, thank you so much again for coming and playing. Always a blast. Honestly, the idea of coming up with the number for Miami by turning the letters around, I don't know if we'll ever have a guest like that again. Anything you want to plug, anything you want to say to the internet before we get out of here?
I don't want to plug anything, but I feel like talking about the number 3, I want to apologize to all the Mean Girls fans for saying October 5th instead of October 3rd. I feel like I can never live that down. And I just hope that anyone who cursed me then stayed till the end to see this apology. It's very sincere, and I'm going to cry myself to sleep. Good night.
Fair enough. Sean, you did great, man. You freaking crushed it. You just the way the numbers work out. Anything you want to plug or say before you get out of here?
Sure. I don't want to fully blame Mindy Kaling, but
Please do.
I'm appearing at Hollywood Filmmakers tomorrow from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. because I'm running an election there. Go vote if you live in the city. Drop your ballots off at your local ward area if you have a ballot. If you did not get a ballot, you will find your local polling place. You can go to Google Chicago Votes and you will find your local polling place. And again, I will be very tired. I hope to see you wherever you may be voting tomorrow.
Well said. Anjanli, two-time champ. You know how this goes. Anything you want to plug or say before we get out of here?
Oh, I want to plug and say so many things very quickly. Sometime later this month, I will have a TV review podcast airing through the Trident Network.
Woo!
Promo to be announced, etc., etc. It's gonna be so great. It's gonna be so awesome. It's called Anjanli Vision, and I agree with Sean. Please go vote if you haven't already. And I'll see you in Uptown. I'm gonna be partying it up / maybe crying, depending on the results. Thank you.
That's very Chicago. We may cry, we may party. Either way, we'll be drunk.
Yep.
Now, I know our Gay Pirate Show is coming up right next, so everybody should stay tuned.
That's right.
But is there anything else we need to say before we get the heck out of here?
No, I think that's pretty much it. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. On behalf of the contestants, myself, Val, blessing us up there in the shadow realm, this is Justin Swinson saying, have a good night, get some sleep. If you're in the Chicago, vote tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks. Bye, Minnie Kaling. We're coming for you.